everyone, thanks for joining me today on my channel. My name is Kristen with Kristen's Crafts, and today I am bringing you the 5th layout for our Build-A-Page series. So today is going to be another double page layout where I'm going to try and get as many of my 2014 pictures onto the layouts. So the first thing I decided to do was take the border strips and cut 2 of them off. And these are the ones that had like the pine cones on them, and I'm just going to put them at the bottom of each side of the paper. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to scrap lift Moira. Moira just had, with one of her Build-A-Page layouts, the coolest thing where she had copied a quilt pattern. And so I decided to go ahead and take all of these pattern papers and I cut them into 3" by 1" strips. I think I picked out 4 different colors. So I have the green dotted, I have the green stripe, I have the burgundy, and then I am going to grab some of the gray. And what I plan on doing is just going and building a kind of a border strip. I'm going to make it wonky just like Moira did in her layout, and just have them uneven going across the top of the page. Again, try to find things that will bridge the one layout across to the other. Now they don't have to be identical. I just happen to be doing that for these pages, but even just coordinating the colors across the page using a little bit of pattern paper on both sides is one way that you can make, a double page layout. So now that I have all my strips cut, now the easiest way that I found to do this is I just run 2 strips of ATG across the top, and then I just start piecing it on. I'm just going to make it so that they're uneven and just kind of stagger the size, and I'm just going with the burgundy, the gray, the stripe, and then the dotted, and then continue on down the page. And then once I'm done and have it all the way across, I just trim off the excess, and voila, we're done. So this is a great way to use 6x6 papers or scraps and get a lot of bang for your buck. So again, I ran the strips of ATG across the top. I'm continuing on with the same pattern. Again, just staggering them. I'm not worried about if one's higher, lower, making anything even. I'm just staggering with no rhyme or reason across the page, other than making sure that my colors or the pattern of the paper is the same on both sides. So now that I'm done, I'm just going to clean up my little scraps there and see how great that looks just running across. So now all the pictures that I have are from our family Christmas Eve. So like I said in yesterday's video, we start out at my a restaurant that's close by my mom and dad's where they serve pizza. And then once we're all done with pizza, we go on to my mom and dad's where we do our ornament exchange, we have snacks, and then we open and exchange presents. And then we go home, and sometimes we'll actually then end up back at my house where my kids and my grandkids then also open up presents. So it makes for a long day, but a lot of fun and a lot of laughs. So I'm just going and taking those 4, running across the bottom of both sides, and then I just take the one of my dad, and I kind of want to make him the focal of the layout, so he got matted in that burgundy paper and just put it up in the on the right hand side. Now I'm just running some washi tape across both sides, again just kind of making it a band going across. And I also put up there the Merry Christmas, I think that was from Pink Fresh maybe. I'm going to put the little bell on the one page, and you're going to see I'm going to kind of flip back and forth between the 2 layouts. So I put the flare on the one. Now I'm going to take the fussy cut packages that I had from the paper pad, making a little stack of those presents. I hang the bow off of the Merry Christmas, and so it's kind of coming together real quick. Now I'm taking the these corduroy little pieces. I got them from Redefine Creative in a advent calendar last year, and so I'm getting those on the layout, and I'm just adding some wet adhesive to make sure those stick. And then the next thing I'm going to do, I had a wood veneer that I got from Chadney that I was hoping I could get on, but it really didn't have a place. So now I'm just going to take these Pink Fresh puffies. I'm going to add a house, tuck that in behind the presents because it kind of represents being at Mom and Dad's house. I have the other thing, I think it says like joy or something like that, or laughter or something to that effect. And then I have a present that I put onto the other side. The last thing I'm going to do is take these enamel gold stars and I'm going to use them up, which makes me happy. And that is it for the layout. Very quick, very easy. I'll add some journaling onto it off screen, but a great way to get 5 more pictures in the layout, and I almost have this year documented. So make sure you check out Moira's channel. She does going to have a video up with more Build-A-Page, and we will see you tomorrow with a layout share.